Hello everybody and welcome. I'm No02. We're so close now. We're so close. If you made it this far, you can do it. You're so close. We're at abandoned. We're at abandoned here. Again, we got decent RNG here. We don't want hard and tall boys. We don't want to see wretches, but that's okay. That's okay. Wretches is worst in class as far as getting the Reeker variant. Urchin, also not the best. Urchin and Stinger are sort of pains in the butt right now. But, because we want to be holding out in these rooms, and if they get a good shot off, then we could be displaced, and that messes up the bot's AI, because they want to stay close to us and give us a hug all the time, and not the worst here. Volatile ridden, we always want to see that. Reeker hordes, that's fine. That's fine for the most part. Then we'll get some wretches, and that's not ideal. We're right at the end here, so one last deck review of what we're doing here. Amped Up is the last card here, so the first 15 cards, Amped Up, that's the deck. Check the description for the link to the video where I talk about this deck, how it works, why I think it's strong, and then you can watch this entire playthrough and see how it actually is strong. It's super good deck, I think. Super very good deck, right? Okay, we got lots of extra cards going on here. We picked up very early on Share the Wealth and Lucky Penny, so economy going good. We got Shell Carriers, Extra Energy Bar, Fanny Pack, Silver Bullets, Buckshot Bruiser, so we're running a shotgun, looks great. Demolition Expert, Confident Killer, Patient Hunter. So we're actually looking super strong. Oh, we picked up Mad Dash in Brood Lair on the last mission, so we're looking super duper strong. So, hardest parts of Abandoned. It's actually getting through this. These zombies will not be quiet. It's actually getting through this first gas station. It loves to bog us down at the gas station here. I'm going to show you my technique for basically getting to the gas station as quickly as possible. Especially if we don't have Cost of Avarice. If you get Cost of Avarice at this point, you're going to be in a world of pain. But once we get past the gas station, getting to the infested house, doing that part of the mission, not the biggest issue in the world. We can even do those parts by ourselves for the most part. Hopefully we won't have to. Like to not have to demonstrate that. But once we get to the alleyway run, that's where we're really hoping that the bots don't die immediately. We'll get to the house, we'll turn around, we'll try to cover them, but for the most part, you usually don't get all three bots alive by the time you get to that house. Unless you can get to that house and the bot that goes down in the alleyway has an extra life and they somehow survive the duration of the horde event, but otherwise that's where it sort of begins to fall apart. And it's not really hard for us yet. The final bit is then running all the way up to the abandoned mine. And we're hoping for the early hive extract, early hive best case scenario. You can run all the way up. As well as where our boss spawns. We want Ogre or Hag, ideally. If we do get a Breaker spawn, we need the Breaker to spawn early on. We'll max out on our grenades. We'll get our stun gun. Those are essential must-haves. The extra grenade slot we'll live without. We're looking on health. Maybe we'll pop the extra pain pills. We're looking okay on money. We definitely want to make sure we have enough money for the final mission for Sound of Thunder, so we can heal to full and have all of our slots filled. But I will drop 2 grenades, buy 2 more, drop our current ammo, and just about max out. We have a little nest egg here. So at any point, if the bots do end up going down, if it does all fall apart, we can pretty much do the infested house by ourselves. It's not easy, but it can be done. Once we get that part all done and wrapped up, we can run all the way back here, pick up our extra supplies, and hopefully have enough supplies to get us through the alleyway all the way up to the safe room, or to an early hive. And just sort of, this is our insurance, right? Not too expensive, 500 copper, roughly, or whatever. And, well, let's go. I'm going to show you this very beginning part is sort of critical, I think. This is how I've been playing it out. It's been the easiest way for me to play it out for the most part. Most reliable, and sets us up for getting out of the gas station onto the other side comfortably. I'll usually shoot these bushes. Here we go. Sort of just back up. Don't want anything getting in behind us, right? Shoot all this, get it all cleared out. Now, depending on whether this car is alarmed, we can blow these birds up with the car. And we'll just go this way. Not a problem. Not a problem. And at this point, we've aggroed some zombies on the other side of the fence. And is this door alarmed? This has been the okay, so we have to deal with this. Supplies that get blown up inside of cars are, well, they're blown up. I'm sorry. Supplies inside of cars get blown up. Actually, we didn't need to do that. But blowing up this car kills those birds. In case you didn't know. So we have to pop this alarm door here. Or hope for RNG as far as a mutation to break it down, which we might get. If not, typically I will shoot this alarm door. I will shoot those birds over there. And if you shoot through this fence, if you hug the trailer, you can see the birds right there. We'll shoot all three of these things in quick succession, and then run back to the church here. And run back to the church. We'll trigger we'll stack all the horde events together. I run all the way to this corner, giving us the best chance possible for the bots to potentially teleport. And then we just hold out. AA-12. At this point, if you don't have a good weapon, high DPS weapon, I don't know what to tell you. You probably have been limping your way here anyways. Also, I mentioned I don't unbolt any of my weapons. I've never unbolted a gun. Never felt the need to. Typically, I just put my good attachments onto my secondary. Oops, thank you, Hoffman. This pipe bomb is actually very clutch for us here. You just put I made a video on how to attachment and not have to worry about unbolting for the most part. So if you want to save money but still have good attachments, you can check out my how to attachments video. Self-plug. Self-plug in my video. Listen to my podcast. Just kidding, I don't have one. But we're going to throw this pipe bomb to basically force our way out here.
That sounds like trouble.
Right, and because we blew those birds up, we don't need to worry about... We need to get outside before the pipe bomb blows up. Okay, got the car. But we need to get out of the gas station to basically hit triggers, and then we'll get back inside the gas station. Because once we're on the other side of the gas station, the game likes to stop spawning things here. You can sort of get trapped in this gas station when the game is sort of endlessly spawning things just on the other side of this door. Get out of there, Hoffman. It's dangerous.
Need a moment to fix this.
So just brute forcing our way out. If I didn't have that pipe bomb, I would have shot the sleeper and then we'll try to get to the door and punch zombies. Let them build up at the door.
Greatly appreciated.
And then I would burn a grenade or just gun them down. We have firecrackers here. Keep in mind, too, we have offensive scavengers, so... We don't want extra use speed, though. We'll take the extra use speed for Sound of Thunder at the end here. Alright, so we got it here. I think we got this all squared away now. We have a horde timer, so I'm going to run back. Literally all the way back to the safe room. Not very exciting, not very flashy, right? Not very aggressive. But just the correct way to play it out in no hope mode. Just the correct way to play it out. We'll hold here. The bots do like to run in front of us.
We're stronger together. Remember that.
What I missed. Are we all going to die?
Bots don't suffer damage from... Don't suffer positional damage like wretch vomit and stuff like that. Did that guy despawn? Oh, it's a Reaker horde, I forgot. Nice. Exploders do damage to their allies when they blow up. Alright, good to go. You can see Buckshot Bruiser generating so much temporary health for us. Reaker hordes are actually good for Buckshot Bruiser. We'll throw this now. Hither yonder. And again, now that we're on the street, we can shoot out in the open, pull everything towards us. We're leapfrogging our way down the street. This is what the legendary weapon Nemesis does. You can just do it by shooting, but it's cool that the Nemesis weapon does it. One of those legs might be a what is it? What the hell is it? A rattler? A screecher? Niche. I couldn't remember for some reason.
You need to push through. Don't get bogged down in a fight you can't win.
The what?
We'll be needing this.
So urchins are kind of good in that they really can't do damage to the bots.
That'll do.
But when we're holding out in the infested house, they could be a problem for us. Pipe bomb's so good. Offensive scavenger coming in huge for us. Hello? We don't care about that. So in this particular instance, because the map can only spawn so many zombies at a time, if you throw a pipe bomb like that and then get vision of this street, the game will not spawn things up the street and nearly the quantity that it typically would be. And we actually just ignore, out in the open, we just ignore the wretch. He's not going to get us with the vomit, right? Stinger, there's a problem. He shoots us, it's a problem. But otherwise, having a wretch follow us is not an issue. Come on, guys. We just need to get into this infested house before the next horde timer. That's fine, that's fine. Wretch is fine. Double wretch. Once we're inside the house, though, the wretch will be a problem. Hoffman, no! So entering this house, if you enter the basement, check out the walkthrough I did for this map. If you enter through the basement, and it still happens, if you enter through the basement, the bots will enter through the ladder, and they'll get grabbed by sleepers rather easily. I usually try to, if you can, just get into this back room as quickly as possible. Good RNG is a medicine cabinet can spawn right there. But once we're inside this room in particular, so much easier to deal with it all. We'll leave that nest right there for us. We'll take that. We'll take that Molotov.
Here, take this.
Let's start setting up a stack. And we're gonna pop this. Oh god. I would like to. What in the world? Get out of here, guys! I would like to pop this nest right now, but to stack the horde event. I would like to be at that door, but not quite possible at the moment. We can be at this door and just hold it off easily. Cool. Dock is broken. Let's set up another stack.
We're still standing.
We popped
Or at
something.
least I am.
Anyone need this?
We partially popped something.
Nasty.
Want to stay in one piece? Stay clear.
Oh, perfect? Not perfect? Wait, what's going on here? What was that? We need vision of this bathroom, otherwise it'll be a spawn point. Where are my grenades?
I'll take it.
Never lose your grenades. If you get a medicine cabinet in this bathroom, though, it's pretty much like a free house if you get at least one bot here for the most part. Don't know what's going on with our pop in here.
Crackers here.
Okay, count about 15 seconds. There's a bug where you can get the bots outside this house. That's happening right now. And then you can down yourself with a Molotov and take control of the bot and be out of bounds. Those are down there. They're kind of annoying. We need them out of here because mutations can show up and kill those bots right now.
Run for their money that time.
It's actually a little unfortunate that they're down there. They're a very annoying bug. Get you guys out of here.
Idea of wandering
There
off
you
by
go.
yourself.
Because if you start the horde event and those bots are down there, the horde will literally swarm around them.
Now close.
Whoops. Whoops. My hubris. That was pure hubris. I just thought I was going to walk around that guy and dodge his hits.
Looks as bad as it smells.
Now we got a weird stack going on here because we already popped those two up there.
Let's get you
Oh,
back.
thanks,
on.
Reese. If you see a bot holding a medkit, you need to run to them. They did try to. They said in the patch notes that they were gonna make the bots more aggressive as far as their. As far as their willingness to come and heal you themselves, but... Oh, what did I do with my grenades? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I have them. I have my grenades.
Somebody want to get their caboose over here like pronto?
Bad timing.
This time. I am so
We can stumble the wretch, no problem, but we can't do so in the middle of a reload.
hit me. Nothing to worry about.
Well,
I killed Charisse?
I'm
This is
beginning
fine.
to doubt my skills
Usually the
and
bots all die once you do the run up the alleyway anyway, so this is fine. Everything's fine. Insert this is fine meme here. We'll just do the same thing. Sort of unfortunate that we got grabbed by that crusher. That was totally just user error. And what I was talking about, you can hold off the horde rather comfortably right here, all by yourself by just punching the doorway. I did the same thing on Bad Seeds. And then you can just throw a single grenade and get a huge pinata opportunity. But because we have exploder zombies, you can just hold off the door, let it build up, and then just pop it with a single shot to one of the exploder zombies.
Can we go now? You've got to be kidding.
We're on the move. We made it hard on ourselves by having to burn our stun gun there, but we got this. We got this. We'll see if Doc makes it or not. And now we just run. Keep in mind that this is an infinite horde event. I don't know exactly where the trigger is, but the horde is infinite until you reach somewhere around this house. We'll back up. Oh, bot's doing good. Oh, don't stop, Doc. This door is open, which is hugely lucky. Get in here, Doc. Shut the door. Keep in mind, once you're inside the house, they'll come down the stairs as well. They usually hold out right here. Or you can go all the way up the stairs really quickly, but you have to deal with zombies that are naturally hanging out up there. Good molly. Good molly, Doc. Usually the bots get swarmed on that run up. And you could usually kind of save one or two of them by just turning around and giving them covering fire, right? But for the most part, they just die. We're going to be holding out in this house again here, so I just wanted to loot this car outside. Or, you know, for loots. We'll give Doc this bandage.
oh, thanks, Chris.
Assault rifle here.
Oh, we need to be upstairs. I need vision of this room. I didn't want anything to spawn in this room. Yeah, I wanted to be in that hallway, but...
Oh no, you don't.
Oh, don't pop it. We need this angle. We could also get a medicine cabinet here. That would also be nice RNG to have.
Ain't needing this.
We have not run into our boss yet, which is an issue. If the boss triggers when we drop down, we'll be in a world of pain.
Yeah.
It's not the best place to fight the boss,
A minute here.
but let's get going. Oh, what? I have never seen it right there. It's usually right here. Oh no. So many mistakes. Need to get vision of this room. We'll stop the spawning in here. And then get back out into the hallway.
This is not fair.
It's fine. There's a door. There's a good doorway anyways.
With me.
Here, take it. Hey, you want ammo or what?
Doorways are so good. Punching is so good. If you have a combat knife, you can't do this strategy, but like if you have a combat knife, you can't hold the door infinitely and then try to do a big old pinata proc because you just killed the zombies outright.
I'll take it.
So ha! Strike one versus your combat knife. I will admit combat knife is better than I thought it was originally, but I don't like combat
Made it
knife.
by the seat of our pants.
Hag is so good for us. Hag is so good for us. Okay, Doc. Get it, girl. 'Cause if we can begin the infinite horde event up there by basically walking into that area and being able to pop all 3 of our pain pills, that's best case scenario for us, and then Doc will be our meat shield. Come on, girl. Hey, Doc, I need you. Get it, Doc. Okay. Well, we got the audio cue. Doc is the target. Hag should be coming. Hag is calling in the horde. The hag is punching. Why is the hag on me? Doc, save me. Oh my goodness. No, I don't know why the hag was on me. Like, the hag switched targets. Oh, that's not a zombie. Buckshot Bruiser will be critical to our success. Okay, we need to go now because we need this temporary health to be the last.
That'll do.
Okay, we need to go. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oops. You know the temporary health I want? I'm just gonna jump off this building.
Sooner than later.
Build up the stamina.
Hot damn, that stinks. Over here.
And then we just go. That's not good. We have run like hell as our primary source of movement. Okay, we have
Defibrillator.
a Buckshot Bruiser. Buckshot Bruiser and well-timed grenades. We have a hive here? We do? Not right, not the close one though. Or did we pass it? We passed it, I think.
Cover me.
Okay. We're just doing this the old-fashioned way.
Lights on. Anyone need this?
Doc is
Still standing.
a good Doc teleport. We don't need no stinking hive. We don't need no stinking hive to get out. Oh my goodness. Okay. As you can see, it's all doable and possible, even with dramatic player mistakes. We got grabbed by by the grabber man that we didn't need to be grabbed by. We got grabbed by the hag that we didn't need to be grabbed by. But we pulled through, and Doc is a champion. Doc making the noble sacrifices as well as being a trooper. I'm not a soldier, but I'm still here, right? Anyways, I will see you in the future at Sound of Thunder. Thank you guys for watching.